Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Subject of my vlog today is an update on the building of our guest house for our subscribers. Before I get started, let me welcome my viewers and subscribers as I always do. Thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, and your support of my channel. It's truly been amazing. I never take that for granted. I always show you the volcano when it's out. Even though I see this all the time, to have that in my backyard is still impressive to me. You can't take stuff like that for granted. But I wanted to do an update because we're leaving today to go to Angeles City to attend a wedding of one of my subscribers. And we won't be back till Monday or Tuesday. Of course, it's Holy Week here officially today. It's going to be a struggle. I hope we're able to even get out of this place. That's why we haven't bought the tickets yet. One of my subscribers, Cal Ellis, came to see me. He got stuck in Toledo, Cebu yesterday. There's Curly standing guard. Good job, Curly. Yeah, he arrived about 12:30 and ended up missing two of the ferries because it's just too crowded. So he ended up taking a van back to Cebu. I feel real bad for him. So I hope I'm able to get over to Cebu. Because one thing about the Philippines, it seems like everybody's on the same schedule, man. And that causes problems when it goes to transportation, especially on a holiday. And everybody seems like they think the same over here. They leave at the same time. So I'm pretty sure when we catch this 9 p.m. ferry, it's going to be tough. It's going to be crowded. But before I even start on this update, and this is really impressive. I like this. He's starting on this concrete to get some of this damn mud and everything out of the way. It's going to be Bermuda grass here on the side. But I had said something on my live stream the other day about 6 Filipinos getting arrested in America for arranging fake marriages. They were charging anywhere from 20 to 30,000. It involved willing Americans over there. They had made anywhere from $8 to $12 million. And some guys said, well, how common is marriage fraud in the Philippines? I don't know. Even the USCIS said they don't really have any numbers on it. But they said that it's rising. Marriage fraud is rising all over the world. They're trying to make it hard for people for immigrants to marry Americans for the green card. One way they're doing that, and anybody who's going through the process can tell you, they've made the visa process, these visas, K1, spousal visas, they're making them, the application and verification, longer and more difficult. They do that for a reason. Try to weed out people. I just want to remind anybody that's watching this, that's even thinking about that, marrying someone for a green card is a federal crime, punishable by up to 5 years in prison, $250,000 fine, or both. And of course, you'll never be able to apply for a U.S. visa again. You will be deported after you get out of jail. So what are some things you can do? Well, don't get married in the first place, dummy. And you won't even start that process. I mean, a marriage is very important. I would say invest in your marriage as you would any other asset. You're not going to put your money in a bogus bank. Do some research, man. That's one of the ways. Another way is to marry her over here. Take the visa off the table. Just say, don't apply for the visa. And then the third thing is to familiarize yourself with the laws associated with marrying immigrants. There's a 2-year conditional green card that they get initially. Keyword, condition. So that means if in the first 2 years there's a divorce, more than likely there's a high probability, unless she's running or he's running, that they're going to take that green card back. See, that's one way that a lot of the people who come over there, they fool us. See, they know the laws. We don't. And if they don't know the laws, somebody over there is going to tell them. Stay with him for at least 2 years. Get those conditions removed. Now you're at a 10-year green card. Then we can help you get your U.S. citizenship without his involvement. We'll use that Violence Against Women's Act. So yeah, guys, be careful. It's prevalent. It happens all the time over here. Desperate people do desperate things. It's not just in the Philippines, but since I'm in the Philippines, that's what I'm talking about. But that's enough of that. Just don't get married. If you're worried about that, don't get married in the first place. A new life and everything that comes along with that is good enough for a lot of people over here. But no work's being done today. It's Holy Week. I tried to give the guys double their pay. They wouldn't come in, man. They're serious about the Holy Week over here. The Philippines is very religious. They've got a lot of superstition around that holiday. They said, no, we don't want to get hurt. So as you can see, they're doing the framing for the ceiling. They're complete with the top of this roof here. See the insulation. Then yesterday they did the ceiling. Now all they got to do is just fill in around the sides. The electrician was in here. He's done a lot. But he's not going to be able to do the bulk of his work until they're finished with that ceiling. Let me fix this back. But he's done a lot. Budget is 250,000 pesos, less than $5,000. It's a typical studio. But you're going to have a refrigerator. You're going to have either a microwave or a toaster. No need for both. I may get both because toasters are pretty cheap. Hot water, heater for your coffee, water dispenser. We're going to build the cabinets over here for your clothes and your personal belongings. We're going to have a window. We decided to put a window aircon unit in here instead of the split air because it'd be too cold in here. You wouldn't be able to stay in here. There's an electrical box. This is the CR, or the bathroom. I'll show you that later. But it looks small, but it's really not. There's plenty of room. We have decided to. You got to realize from this back wall to where I'm standing here is 10 foot. There's no 10-foot beds that I know of. The bed is usually about 2 meters long. So you're still going to have plenty of room when you walk in. Television's going to go here. Now over here by the refrigerator's going to be here where these tubs are. And then we're going to have chairs here where you can watch television. Of course, that's a counter. We're going to have a nice countertop, similar to what we have in the house. You put your computer there, read, do your work, whatever it is you're doing. I decided to do this for my subscribers. Just like today, Marilyn's dragging her feet about going to the wedding. And I was like, look, without my viewers and subscribers, I don't have a channel. It's hard for me to get that through her head. It's not me, really, that makes this channel. It's the people who follow the channel. And when somebody invites me to a wedding, man, I take that as a compliment. That's something special to be involved in their special occasion, especially this one. I've never been to English City before. And this guy, he doesn't, he's not going to spare any expense. It's going to be nice. He's putting us up in the Hilton and Clark, Sun Valley. It's really nice. Swimming pool. I mean, it's an authentic 4-star resort. But yeah, this is coming along, guys. I wanted to do this before we left. We still got plenty work to do. They'll do all this. This will be finished. This roof will be finished Monday. And then they'll probably finish the ceiling on Monday. Here's I forgot what kind of boards they call this. This is for the ceiling. But actually, you can build a house out of this material, too. And you'll see a lot of Filipino houses built halfway with this board, this ply board, whatever they call it, and then the other half with the hollow block. Matter of fact, the engineer who built my house, he was going to suggest that I build the guest house out of that. He says less labor intensive, but see, his job is to save money. Mine is not. I'm trying to build a good, sturdy foundation. I didn't want it like that. We still have plenty materials here. I'm really excited about this. He started with the concrete. As you come through that gate, it really looks nice. He really knows what he's doing. This is how brothers work. And goes on around. Because I'm sick of this mud and stuff. So we're going to have right over here, Bermuda grass here on around. There's Curly. He's getting so big. He's got somebody's slipper. But all of this is going to be coming through the gate. It's going to be concrete. It's going to be a driveway all the way here. And I quit calling it Buck's Guesthouse because some guy got offended. And I'm like, man, it's a joke. I mean, you're seeing way too much into this, guy. You guys are serious over there in America, man. Y'all need to calm down and come to the Philippines. Because y'all really, man, y'all on edge over there. He said, I need to leave Buck alone. He don't realize, man, Buck's all right with me. But yes, it's coming along. It's an update I wanted to give you guys. This is my gift to you. So if you ever come over here, remember the only criteria, you have to be a subscriber. Also, I want to see your passport and your itinerary has to match up. I'm not worried about goons or trolls coming over here. Every single person that's ever visited me in San Carlos has just been an outstanding individual, outstanding human being. And the women that they brought with them. I don't attract people like that. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you're in America, it's late before you let your head hit the pillow. Please find somebody to help. If you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift on your lunch break, see somebody in the street or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. In the Philippines, it's early. We're getting ready to go to catch this ferry to Cebu and then on to Manila. We got the rest of the day to find somebody to help. Here's the tiles for the floor and also the bathroom. Her brother will probably be doing that today. Tonight we'll have our 1,000 peso pandemic giveaway drawing. And normally I give away 2. But because of the things that's been going on, We're going to spin the wheel 8 times tonight and give away 8,000 pesos. 1,000 pesos each to 8 of my lucky Filipino subscribers. Now a day goes by that I don't help somebody over here, because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free, and I'll see you next time. This daggone Curly. He's really got everybody's shoes all over the place. But I followed somebody's suggestion and got a dog, and I'm so glad I did. I've fallen in love with Curly. Take care, everybody. I'll see you when we arrive in Cebu. We'll probably do a a video. Definitely in English City. I'm not going to take away from his wedding, but I will have some footage of the electric slide and the reception. Take care, everybody. Thank you.